Hello guys, this is Terraria Expert Austin and Sam. Welcome back to another video everyone, welcome back. This is the video where I said I was going to do Skyrim. I don't even know how to start this because I literally just came in my room and I've just smacked my head off my door and I've got a massive bump on my head. That is absolutely stupid, so I'm a bit like, ooh. But welcome back. You know, because, I've been on YouTube now for 6 years. I said in the Rage 2 video on, it was basically on Monday night, I think. It wasn't on Monday. It was live stream Sunday, so on Sunday, guys. I said, because, 6-year anniversary on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the video yesterday. I decided not to do a commentary over it just because I thought, nah, I'm just going to leave it just to be Terraria and Terraria only, because it would just feel, less special if I just started saying, yes, I'm now 6 years, old on YouTube now, guys. I don't mean like my internal age, I mean like the channel's age. The channel is now 6 years old, this channel. I didn't do a gaming video last night. I was meant to do Skyrim last night, but as a result to kind of like, I wanted to kind of have a bath and, I wanted to have a bath because I wanted to involve my inner emotion of YouTube in the bath, if you know what I mean. So I kind of wanted to be like, 6 years on YouTube, I feel good, I want to have a bath. I don't want to do a gaming video. It's kind of like your birthday. You don't want to do too much on your birthday because it's like your birthday. But last night I kind of just thought I'm going to have a bath and just think about YouTube, but instead I just ended up watching a load of Aviation 18 videos, so it wasn't all about me. But yeah, it never is all about me because I'm modest. Oh god, 22 people have joined. I'm gonna play Skyrim because, in 2014 this is the first ever game I played, or Let's Play I played. Skyrim's my first ever Let's Play, and as a, kind of like 6-year anniversary. Happy 6-year anniversary to the channel, guys. You probably think I've got a son, and he's 6. 6-year anniversary to my mate Timmy. My mate. Call me son, me mate. I've just really buggered up my microphone as well. I've just had to, because when it's in the Q&A, I was about to do a video, yesterday, 6th anniversary, but I just thought, no, I'm not going to do that, so I just put the microphone back down, and because I didn't do a video last night, I have to set it all up over again, so if the commentary sounds absolutely crap, happy for 6 years. We're playing Skyrim. I might just reset the game as well, because for some reason there's a couple of screens tearing before. I never Bethesda logo was everywhere. I just don't want to start up on a rookie start. Also tomorrow, guys, I was meant to do this today, but I didn't. I was meant to go to the airport because there was no planes out today. But tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the airport, and apparently my mum's gonna come with me. So watch out for that. How do you feel being 6 years old from Wii gaming? Well, I've been 6 years old before, and I can't remember it. But being 6 years old on YouTube, I probably won't remember it in 20 years. But I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like, I don't know. I mean, technically, the channel is 6 years old. But I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's when someone says, "Oh I'm 19, you're 20." What does it feel like being 20? Or like 10? I remember asking, Stephen Benson, do the thing. I actually remember asking my mate Ewan Benson, Ewan Mason, Stephen Benson, what it's like to be 12. And he just said, it's just like being how you are now. And that's the way he was, my mate Stephen Benson. I'm just going to turn down the game sound because I think it's a bit loud. Skyrim, I'm going to play Skyrim because it was my first ever Let's Play I played on the channel. And as a 6 years tribute, and I've kind of been, I've kind of been seeking, if you know what I mean, to kind of get away with just a sneaky Skyrim video. Kind of like how I came back to Doom, in December last year. I just made a random Doom video. I like that, but with, I wouldn't say with Fallout, but more like Skyrim. So I've kind of been seeking a way to kind of like play it, just as a stupid excuse. You could have done this in Free From Thursday. I know I could have done it in Free From Thursday. I have actually played, on the, because you can't actually transfer your Xbox 360 saves. Look at all this. When did I last play Skyrim? No, I actually played it quite recently. The 10th of the 10th, 19. That's December. No, that's October. So I played it on the 10th of October. That's when I last played Skyrim. So a good 7 months ago. All 2018 saves. Look, that's when I moved into this new house. The 6th. All them jolly good old saves. 2018 I had to play this game because it was the only game because I moved house and I found the Xbox Power Brick. Because I had an Xbox One back then. I have the Xbox X. I have the Xbox One X now. I mean the Xbox One S. Oh god. Yeah, and the only game I could plug into the TV. Plug in? Yeah, on disc was Skyrim. Because my account was all over the place because I moved house. And I believe Microsoft. Create a new save and make a new series. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to... I just want to play a bit of Skyrim. As you all know, I've been trying to include it back on the channel. I don't mean back as in, oh yeah, I'm going to create a new series, because my whole YouTube channel would be a loop of 6 years. Imagine that. So in 12 years I would have been in the same position I am now. Yeah, for those thinking, oh, are you starting Skyrim? I'm not. There is actually 200 videos in the channel of this series, so I'm not going to be doing anything anytime soon with it. But yeah, as you know what I mean, I've just been trying to include it back on the channel. And seeing as the channel is now 6 years, I just thought, well, yeah, this would be a rather nice kind of like thing to do, if you know what I mean, just to, celebrate 6 years on YouTube. I'm glad you did this and felt like you were going to bring back Skyrim soon from Squid Ink Gaming. Yeah, it was. Smile24 says, have your models arrived? No, they haven't. And yeah, I'm just going to say this now. My play models, my Manchester collection. I wasn't doing this last time I was doing this on the channel. Starting Skyrim, talking about bloody planes. I was too busy talking about my squeaky chair, wasn't I, guys? I was like, sorry guys, this squeaky chair. Yeah, I'm just going to turn down the game sound. Well, yeah, and I've also got mods on this as well, I seem to remember. So if you notice random, kind of like street lanterns, yeah, I'm not being weird. Skyrim! We're playing Skyrim! Why is it so loud? Jesus, the old neighbours are probably thinking of having a Nordic party. He said parting? God, I know I need my haircut soon, but I need to talk about that, about Swedenisms. Swedish people. Hello. Oh yeah, I am finally awake, because I'm going to pass out at Nan's. Oh yeah, my Nana, yeah, it's my granddad's birthday today, but he's died, hasn't he, so... We had a buffet at ours. Yeah, just scones and jam. And my Uncle Dave was there for about 10 minutes, literally. Because, yeah, he has a bossy wife. Oh, God. Alright, what's going on? It said click right trigger, right stick, I'm doing that. Or is that just a look around? This is nice nostalgia, yeah, I know. Because last time I was doing this on the channel, it's probably in 2016 when... Yeah, because I'm playing an Xbox One. This version is Journey Quest. Yeah, an actual good Bethesda game. Yeah, I know, guys. Yeah, because the whole Fallout 76 and all that. Fallout 4 was good, but yeah, I suppose it lasted me about 200 episodes. Yeah, Fallout 4 did well. Hello. I'm on 27 gigabytes, better watch myself. Watch myself. But yeah, my models haven't arrived. I ordered them on Monday night. No, Sunday night. I ordered, in fact, no, Saturday night. Because remember telling you, I ordered a package PIA 777 from Phoenix, 1-400. Yeah, Smile24, listen out. Smile24's on the gate. And then, all the rest Blinkfall Barrow. Blinkfall Barrow. And, yeah, also a 2 NGs, a Thomas Cook A330 in the Rainbow Heart livery. And a Thomas Cook 757, possibly the one I've flown on 2014. It was more grey on the Xbox 360 version this was, or I don't know if it was my camera. But when I look back on those old videos, you know what I mean, I was just talking about my chair. Like, oh, my squeaky chair. And yeah, I also ordered a Monarch A300 from Phoenix. And I paid, yeah, on the aircraft model store. They're actually based near me, they're based in Chester or Manchester. Yeah, yeah, you can pick your delivery, so it's either Royal Mail, 24 hours wait, and then £5 for Royal Mail 24 hour wait. So kind of like Amazon Prime. And then there's £5.95 DPD, and yeah, DPD have let me down, I'm just going to say there. Yeah, literally, I had to get my dad to phone the aircraft model store today Yeah, they're amazing. Their customer service is amazing. Not DPD. Yeah, the aircraft model store. You know the AMS store, yeah. Smart24 says I know. Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah, the aircraft model store. Sorry, I'm talking about models, but yeah, do you know my Gemini jets? They're all broken. They're all broken. I showed my Uncle David to Dreamline. He was like, yeah, because he was meant to go on that this year. I think we were all meant to go somewhere this year, weren't we? No, not at all. Who thought in 2010 it would lead to this? Not this. Virus land. Oh, he's tall, isn't he? You're good. Fancy me nan doing that. Oh yeah, all good news about me nan. Her hip was not out of place. It was just, and I strained a muscle. And her eyes are a bit funny. Her eyes are a bit funny. Do you hear that, mate? There's actually a horse down the road the other day in my area. Yeah, my dad phoned the aircraft model store, and within about, you know, good customer service, yeah, 5 seconds, yeah, they answered my dad, and they said, oh yeah, you're, is it, what do your items include? And we just said, oh yeah, Sam Lockett's included. No, Sam Lockett, my son, and he said, the guy said, oh yeah, PIA 777, 2 Thomas Cooks, an A330 and a 757. And sorry if that sounded a bit nasally, guys. And yeah, and he said a Khajiit and a Monarch A300. And my dad said, "Is that the one?" I was like, "Yeah." And the guy said he'll issue a or they will issue a £4 refund, all thanks to DPD. DPD aren't good, guys. They're not. The delivery experts. They're not very good. They aren't. Because I was waiting for my. I know it's a little thing, but you know my Emirates A380. Yeah, this one. You can't see. Should have included webcam. I'm going to be a Khajiit. And yeah, literally, yeah, it came the next day, and Amazon had to say sorry and all that, and DPD just arrived, dropped the parcel, even though it said fragile, and my dad watched him, because, you know, he likes to watch customer service, I think we all do, and the guy just dropped, bear in mind, a die-cast model, Smart24, you'll know how I feel, and Aviation 18 if I'm lucky enough. He dropped the box, the fragile box with the 1-400 model in it, and he just ran down the road back to his DPD van. Now that is disgusting, isn't it? DPD aren't very good. DPD. I'm gonna call myself DPD. No, they're not very good. Delayed parcel deliveries. Yeah, that's what it stands for. We gaming. No, don't. So when you're on the AMS store, guys, or maybe. Because the guys at the aircraft model store issued me they put £4 back into my bank account. Literally. Because DPD, yeah, my 4-package parcel containing my 4 aircrafts, my 2 Thomas Cooks, my Monarch and my PIA 777-300, yeah, are all sat in the DPD hangar or warehouse. I know it's disgusting. So the guys at the aircraft model store just said they're very sorry and they'll put £4 back into the. They are very good. They are very good. Yeah, my dad was very impressed. He was like, "Hey, they're good," and I was like, "Yeah, somewhere rich in Manchester. Yeah, very good customer service." And they also AMS points every time you spend over £2, you get about 1 AMS point. So if I spend over, yeah, as it was the other day, £118 on models, yeah, I get about 500 AMS points. So that's a 5% discount. That's amazing, that is. So technically I've got a 9% discount. So if an aircraft costs about 60 quid or 59, I can get it for, yeah, about 40. That's quite good, that, isn't it? They're very good. Yeah, I know, Smart24. You shouldn't have to do that though. I paid extra for, yeah, unlimited weight. You know, when you order something. Yeah, unlimited weight, DPD. And I saw DPD's name and I was like, yeah, I've had issues with them in the past. Only once. And because they've done it twice, you know, the one time someone messes up, people, decent people, are quite forgiving. And I am. I'm just going to call myself a Terrari. And, yeah, I don't know. You know, I just wanted to be fair. And, like, yeah, I'll give him a second try, DPD. Oh, God. Oh, God, have I just... Oh, God, Oh, God, sorry. Oh, no, we're doing this for the 6th anniversary. We don't need to go really intense with it. I just forgot all the body modifications. Oh, God, this sounds like Kylie Jenner. Oh, God, this looks like Kylie Jenner. Hello, love. Oh, God. Oopsie. You muppet, yeah, I know. But no, honestly, you know, second time a company messes up, you know, it starts to piss people off, and that's DPD. And my dad said, oh, download the DPD app and we'll track the parcel. And yeah, I entered the parcel ID. And by the way, DPD app is rubbish compared to the Royal Mail. And it couldn't even show up, my parcel didn't even show up. I don't mean on the doorstep, I mean as a tracking number. It's dreadful that, isn't it? And then it said, yeah, I signed up for the DPD app, gave it my email and all that. Obviously, with an iPhone it's quite easy. Apple helping me out, the good guys from Apple. And then, yeah, signed up and it said, warning, COVID thingy, you know, 19, a warning. So we just got rid of the app because it just pissed me off. But no, I don't want that sort of service when I paid extra. I know I got the guys at the aircraft model store have issued me a £4 back into my account due to DPD's lack of service and complete utter oh, look at that. Yeah, complete utter undeniable customer service. But no, it's not good enough, is it? I had problems with DPD as well. Yeah, they're not very good, DPD, they're not. I wouldn't order because they seem to, no matter what, you know, the tracking number is, they can't find it, and you don't know if you paid for next day delivery for that, an extra cost. No, they just think, oh, because of the thingy virus, lack of staff, we'll just do 20 parcels a day. Like, fuck off. Honestly, I got really annoyed. So that, yeah, I'm just happy with the guys at the aircraft model store have issued me a £4 refund back into my account. So very good customer service, very happy. The good guys at the aircraft model store. DPD, not very good. So if it doesn't arrive tomorrow, I'm gonna put a complaint on the DPD customer service. I probably put it on and they'll probably get rid of it because probably a bunch of snowflakes, aren't they? Smart24 says, I had a model and it took about 3 weeks for DPD to arrive it. Now I'm full of a load of disheart and hope. Only 4 models. Hello. Yeah, I've played Skyrim before. I know how to work it. So is this all nostalgia? Sorry for me complaining about DPD. Yeah, dirty penis deliveries, yeah. How are you guys? Oh yeah, I've got a Coke next to me. But now, yeah, I ordered those models on, oh yeah, the PIA on Saturday night, and then on Sunday night, I ordered on, oh, it's Ulfric Stormcloak, hello. Yeah, yeah, I remember, see, games like these, the name sticks, don't they? Unlike DPD. Careful guys, Matthew Wilcox has just broken into your home. Oh my god! He's just thrown up a pork pie. Yes, I know what I'm doing, I've played Skyrim before. Look at him, he's like, oh, I've got all the time in the world. But yeah, I don't know, it's not good enough, is it? This customer service, just because of a bloody virus. I know it's a problem, but, you know, don't you reckon we're sick to death of it? You know, all the, delayed because of the virus. Like, shut up. You've been doing it for the last 3 weeks. Not even 3 weeks, about 12 weeks. Gummy bear. That's the accent I pronounce gummy bear in. Still alive, prisoner. Like a South accident. South accident. South African accent. South accident accent. What's a South accident? An accident you have in the South? Oh, watch out, idiot! I'm better than you. Wonder if this guy gets paid for every new Skyrim player. Imagine. Yeah. Skyrim's quite a popular game. Imagine if this. Imagine if you could do that like AI and you could pay AI. Oh my god, what happened then? I'm not a female, am I? No, my arms are too big. Why are you always a cat? I know, I just like being a cat in Skyrim. Pretty tough, pretty sturdy and all that. So, yeah. But no, 4 models on the run. I was expecting, you know, them to arrive tomorrow. Yeah, on yeah, my YouTube anniversary day. Yeah, sorry if I didn't do a video. Literally a video on my yeah, 6 years on YouTube. I kind of just wanted it to be, you know, about the channel, not me. I That's how what I'm like now. I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about the channel. I'm just opening my Coke. And yeah, I just didn't want it to be such a big fuss all about, oh, look at the channel, because that's what I was like last year, and I didn't want to be like that this year. Hello, mate. I'm always going for the Imperials as well, not the Stormcloaks. Oh, the game's crashed. Thank you, Hadvar. Yeah, it's great you doing this again. Yeah, sorry, I'm complaining about DPD. I just don't like people being really undeniable and just explicit when I paid a certain, like, yeah, alright, I've got my money back, but I'm not happy because, you know, when you have a problem with a company but you give them the benefit of a doubt. Yeah, I consider myself a fair man. A fair man, a bit like this fella. But when a company screws up twice, people get pissed off, if you know what I mean. And I just don't like that, and that's DPD. They're not very good. The Royal Mail are far more supreme. And yeah, at least you can track your tracking. You know when like you get an Amazon thing and it has like a tracking code, and you can look at your parcel to see where it is in delivery process. Yeah, DPD, yeah, it doesn't exist. You can't even find it. So it's a load of garbage. Well, come on, Hadvar. It's walking into a bloody wall. I know it's 2012 technology, but... or AI, 2011. Come on, guys, I will take you on. I haven't even got a health bar. Look, it's too early in the game, isn't it? Ooh! Lady from DPD. You dirty girl. It's emotional you playing this again. Well, not really. I mean, I'm bloody complaining about DPD and all that. Will you create a second episode? Oh god, everyone loves it. I don't know, no, I just play this for once, you know, because once something is a one-time, you know, like special edition, a bit like Gemini Jets. Once the model runs out, it's got a lot of value, you know, it's a collector's item. My Uncle Dave even said, he said, we should keep that model, Sam, and I was like, oh, obviously, I only collected it. And he just laughed. I know I'm rude to my own family. Never mind what I'm like with me bloody teachers at school. Right, come on. I'm playing Oblivion at. Oh god, I've forgotten. Yeah, I'm playing Oblivion at a moment, aren't I? And yeah, it's like a cycle, like the Fallout world and then the Elder Scrolls world, isn't it? It was right after Skyrim in 2016. I played I was playing Skyrim. I think I was as well. I was playing Skyrim and Fallout right at the same time. That's 2 RPGs. Now you'd think there's 2 of me. Look at that. Oh, that's ridiculous. Look at that. It's like Star Wars, like the Force. I commence the Force to be with you. And the lid just pops off. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like Skyrim. I haven't played it for since I don't know what I was doing it. Oh, it was Luke. That's what it would have been. Yeah, Luke would have played it, or Rob, or one of them. Yep, that's what it would have been. It wouldn't have been, because I'm thinking I was far too busy in October. I was too busy with my whole lunar alien stuff, wasn't I, in October, to be messing around in other games. Let alone, do I even play games when I've got free time? Do I, hell? Yeah, oh yeah, last night I actually stayed up until 7 in the morning. Yeah, I actually was finishing a bit of my airport off. I actually was. I built an what's it called? An American Airlines. Yeah, my A330 from NG Models. You've all seen it in my live queue. Oh, sorry guys, in my live Q&A Wednesday. Look at him, he's running now. Yeah. Right, come on. And a shield, yeah, sure. And yeah, what else did I build? I built a, yeah, I just, yeah, because I had a load of Cathay Pacifics. Yeah, my SLW International. Yeah, I've finally found, it wasn't really motivation, but I was kind of busy last week. Or last 2 weeks, so, yeah. Didn't really see the point of finishing it off, but, yeah, last night I kind of just, decided to, I don't know, mess around in my Minecraft community world. Like, yeah, I think it was 3 to about, yeah, 7 in the morning. This morning. Yeah, I just finished off my world. I just need to build an Egyptian Air 777-300. So I've just extended the back on my 777-300. Sorry, 200 to be a 300. Because the 200, sorry, the 300 is longer than the 400. I mean the 200. Oh my god, dig a grave for yourself, Smiles24. Jeez. Absolutely, I don't know me planes. Did you say something about going to the airport tomorrow? Yes, I did a week gaming. I'm gonna be going to Manchester Airport. I think it's gonna be a really nice day tomorrow in the UK. Like, really nice. But yeah, I just want to take this time just to say thank you for 6 years on YouTube. I know I don't really like to say thank you. It's either I'm far too modest to appreciate my own work, or either I'm such a selfish bastard. I don't like to say thank you to all of you. No, thank you for 6 years on YouTube. Because that's the thing. I probably still would be doing this, but in a very weird way. I'd probably find a way of doing it, but without you and the motivation you give me. Because I know I say, oh, I don't live off views or subscribers. I don't like to think I'm all about that, but you know, like views and all that. You know, I think I would be in a different situation if it wasn't for you guys and the Twitch fan base I've got, and I'm just very appreciative that I've able to get an audience that accepts that I like what I like aviation. That's very loud. And yeah, other things, so thank you everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, Stormcloak Soldier. I will beat you up. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I've already got a save on this. I don't know, why can't you do that? You can do that on Terraria and Minecraft. You should be able to, you know, your Xbox 360 save and put it on this version. I suppose it is a special edition, but it's a whole bloody game. They've remastered it. The point of a remaster is the whole game. Yeah, we just remastered this bit. Yeah. Dawnguard and all that, we just can't be bothered with. Yeah, I think I've got other mods loaded on. At least I think so. Yeah, I think I have. Who's he? Where are you going? He's going to the toilet. Yeah, he's getting paid. Why would he be getting paid just to sit? I mean, I know a pandemic's going on at the moment, but a bloody dragon attacking the surface. Do you really think you pay wage to be sitting down like it's a job? Yeah, you'd be reading about, oh, look at that. Yeah. Elder Scrolls 6 vibes, though it isn't out yet. Yeah, I know. I wonder what Elder Scrolls will be like. Elder Scrolls 6 will be like. Probably be a bit like, because each Elder Scrolls game, you know, from Oblivion, whatever. And yes, anybody's saying, oh, you just play this game just to appreciate Oblivion more, or like, you know, you're sick of Oblivion, but quietly you're just saying, no, I'm not. I mean, I know you guys wouldn't think of me like that, but you never know what Muppets are watching. But no, you know what I mean? A nice way to talk about my, you know, my quiet fans. I know, I'm giving myself a right Muppet. I know, like, yeah, like Oblivion, yeah, it is just a different game. Yeah, because, yeah, as you all know, I'm playing Oblivion at the moment. Oh, what did I do? I did nothing, I just let it die. I mean, I'm scared about the spiders the size of, like, a marble in my room. Imagine if I saw this in real life, I'd absolutely put, I think most of us would. Yeah, just down the airport runway. Why would you see that down the airport runway? What's going on? Oh, come on. Yeah, last time I did this on YouTuber. Yeah, he said last time I did it on the YouTuber. Oh, yeah, Squishy. No, sorry. Yeah, it was in 2016. Last time I did this. End of 2016, I think it was. Because yeah, this is when this special edition got released. It actually got released on Halloween. 2016, I think I remember. I was probably making another shitty Survival Island video, so too busy to know. More like, too busy to care. It's a bear. See that bear over there? If it was a gummy bear. Oh yeah, my mum actually bought, you know the Sour Patch Kids? Yeah. From, Morrison's? Yeah, because the... Yeah, no, I just felt sick today. Yeah, we invited, me Uncle Dave and... Yeah, my nan. You know, to celebrate my granddad's... Yeah, it was his 86th today, my granddad. Yeah, I've actually got the ashes downstairs. They arrived on Monday. Yeah, his ashes are up. So in a way, my granddad is with me. Yeah, we've got the scat tube. But I don't really want to talk much about it on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know when the scattering is, but obviously soon. But I quite like, you know, the idea of the ashes just being in that scatter tube and that scatter tube only, because he's in a confined space. But suppose the whole point of Ashes is to spread them, or scatter them if you will. So yeah, that's what we're doing, but I know like the idea of the Ashes just no, the Ashes just being, I know, just in the thing. I actually do. Come on, bear, gummy bear. Oh, look at this. I had a bad dream last night, or was it last night? Oh, look at that. It's like I hurt my arm. I was like, ow! Like I've hurt my tendons. Yeah, my tendons. Yeah. David Tennant hurt his tendons in Tennessee. Oh, that's stupid. Playing tennis, hurting your tendons on Tennessee. Yeah. I'm on 19 gigabytes. How? I've been recording for 31 minutes. Live streaming. Whatever. But yeah, I don't know, just the difference between this game and Oblivion. It's, I know it is different. Oblivion is more like, I know, Oblivion feels more claustrophobic. But this game feels more like, yeah, open. I think it's just, I think it's 777. I think it's just the way Oblivion starts. It's like in a confined space. Whereas Skyrim is, Skyrim is more of an open world, and Oblivion's more like, the world is more, I don't know, Oblivion, the world is more, I don't know, it's just more confined, and things are kind of like a bit spread out in Oblivion. I mean, yes, it's a 2006 game, I know, but it is weird, and it does give me nightmares. Actually, Oblivion does. It does give me, when I go to sleep after Oblivion video, I have a funny dream. Especially when I've been in the sewers. I actually do. I don't know what it is, but you know when you go to like the Canary Islands and like the weird terrain, it messes with your brain. Yeah, that's what I had when I went to Lanzarote. Oh yeah, that's a sprint. So we used to have a Fallout way of doing it. Or it could be like Oblivion. There's no way of sprinting. Right, Hadvar, are we meeting up somewhere else? Yeah, I last did this in 2016 though. Who were those other prisoners? Join the Imperial Legion. That's an Elder Scrolls game. As soon as you get into it, join this, join that. Sure. So there's people at the beach, you know, on holiday. Where like, I don't know, a black guy's selling you an umbrella. And then the next day they recognise you and then they just try and flog you off and flog you off. Yeah. Because they see you as a, it's kind of like spam, like a, oh, you're vulnerable enough to click this link and download this virus. So we're going to spam you more because you're a vulnerable target. A bit like this virus. I shouldn't be making assumptions. I know YouTube are getting rid of things like that because YouTubers flicked into protect the snowflake mode. It actually has. Yeah, look at that. Why am I on 19 gigabytes? I shouldn't be on 19. I've researched this. Hang on guys, I'm just engineering. Did he just refer to the world as Skyrim? I suppose that's what the hemisphere is called. Hang on. Right, okay. Why am I? Oh, I don't know. It might shoot up the gigabytes. You never know. Hello, right? We still? I want a bow. How do I get a bow? But yeah, I hope this is all very nostalgic. I'm only doing this because 6 years on YouTube. I'm not doing it for a special occasion. I mean, I suppose, yeah, I am doing it, but you know, just I don't know, just because I don't want to play Oblivion. Yeah, I was actually meant to do Oblivion tonight. Yeah, I've got the lampshade. Yeah, my sister's actually been playing Skyrim. Downloaded a load of mods on it. She got really angry the other day because it crashed and the mods kept crashing, so I had to help her and stuff. Because my mum couldn't deal with any more. But no, I suppose I've got a couple of mods, but only like, I know I don't really want to wreck the stream, but these are the mods I've got. I'll have a lot of porn mods. Yeah. Logging you in. Yeah. No, we had a buffet today, and yeah, these are the mods I've got. Yeah, I've got enhanced blood, FPS booster, because the mods drain you. Yeah, I've got static mesh, cheat mods, cheat room, surreal lighting, fluffy snow, you know, all that. Calyrex SSE, and better farmhouse wood. Skyrim is windy. Yeah, basically gives the plants a bit more of a jiggle, if you can see that. You know, like Freddy Sal, how he used to do his animations and the Minecraft tree block leaves. The leaf block used to move and jiggle. Yeah. I know, I always found that quite amazing editing now. I know, Minecraft YouTubers could... animators could make the game look so much more better. And that ended up becoming shaders. So in a way, animators are actually, I don't know, pretty big inspirement for the game devs, if you know what I mean. Look at him running, even like he's pooed himself. Advar's done a big Bobby. Look at him, he's running like an out of breath drummer. An out of breath drummer. Who's an out of breath drummer? Oh god. Alright, come on, mate. You're only carrying a bow and a couple of arrows. Yeah. People were stronger back then, weren't they? Yeah. My dad even likes this game. He thinks the graphics are amazing. Yeah, look at this. Hello. Oh, have I just realised something? Oh yeah, I've got cheat mods. Oh god. This doesn't look very good. Yeah, that comes with a mod, sorry. Oh, I forgot I had mods on Skyrim. No, we're just going to play the game. Yeah. How many mods did you download? Well, only a couple. Well, I think I forgot about 15. Yeah, it makes farmhouse wood look nicer. And all of that. There was actually one that made straw look better. And all that. Skyrim is windy. Very windy indeed. It's a very nice looking game. Without mods, you know. Yeah, no, I just wanted to... It's 2018, I was bored. I wanted to see what the game looked like. With some better mods. The water as well has been improved. Yeah, I know. It's amazing what you can do with mods. I know it's about the engine's capability and it will crash if you try and deck it out like a Witcher 3 game, but yeah. The water and everything. Trickly. Lovely. Yeah. I didn't mod it, I just downloaded them. Downloaded the mods. But yeah, we'll play a bit of Skyrim just for a bit of nostalgia and all that. I know gaming has become more diverse. You know, you can do modding and all that, whereas in 2014 it was only left to the most advanced PC players and all that, so fun fact. Yeah. But yeah, we had a buffet today just to celebrate my granddad's. Yeah. 18th of May. Sorry, 19th of May. It was my granddad's birthday today. Yeah, my nan was a little bit sad this morning, but you would be, wouldn't you? You know. You say to people, yeah, my husband's birthday, but he's not here. You know, that made me sad as well, but it's life, isn't it? And Chinese and all them let us down, as always. Hello. Remember, in 2014 I brought one of my mushroom plushies, my mushroom plushie, and brought it over the screen here. I was just having a little talk, Advar. Because that's his cousin, isn't it? Oh my god, what's going on? I've got to talk to you. Do you have any supplies I could take? How long will this stream be? An hour and a half. I'll take the bread. Carrots. Take gift. I just took all this stuff. I think I meant to. Necklaces. There you are, mate. Something you could do for me? Yeah, sure. Y'all needs to know something. Yeah. How did you have a buffet in lockdown? Oh, we just brought my nan and my Uncle Dave. Yeah, you can do that now though. It's alright. Weed gaming, I wouldn't get too touchy over it. Do you have any supplies I could take? I've already done that. Where's the little girl? There she is. They look like such little spoilt brats, don't they? Do you have any supplies I could take? We've done this. How do I get to Whiterun from here? Jesus. Yeah, I just felt a bit sick. Probably because of the time I woke up, so I went to bed at about 5 o'clock this evening. And I woke up again at 9. Just because I felt a bit sick. That's what happens when you sleep through the night and you go to bed at like 7 in the morning and you wake up at about 12. That's about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 5 hours sleep. You know, your digestive system's all over the place, my dad said. So he said, yeah, I think you need to be going to bed earlier. But I was like, oh, I was just doing something in Minecraft. I never stay up that late. Sorry, that early. I never go to bed that late, but go to bed that early, if that makes any sense. No, that late. Yeah, going to bed at 11 in the morning. What do you think about the war? What do you think about the virus? Well, like... Yeah. I think it is getting better, though. In the Wirral where I live, the cases are down to like 2. So only 2 people have got it within the last 2 weeks, so that's good. Yeah, the world's starting to get back to normal, but I wouldn't place your bet on, oh, things will be amazing in July and we'll go on a holiday, because I just think that is, yeah, unexpected to happen. But you never know, it could happen. But I mean, if you want to spend your holiday, keep 2 meters apart and only about 20 people in the pool at once for about 20 minutes everyone, and on the sunbeds there's massive glass, plastic shields to separate the sunbeds, and on the beach, only 50 people on the beach at once, and on the restaurant you gotta go into like a little greenhouse looking thing to eat. Like, you wouldn't want that, would you? We need a vaccine. So apparently in America, and yeah, in America, I know this is the funny thing, not even China. I know China have developed this disease. I wouldn't say developed, but it happened there, and they have done fuck all to find a vaccine or anything. But poor America, I know what I say about Americans isn't very nice, but America, oh, because I'm such a controversial person, who cares? Yeah, I know, America have found a vaccine. I mean, America's a very rich country, they'll throw anything at healthcare, just to get something sorted. And yeah, about 40 people have been tested, or at least my dad said, 40 people have been tested, 8 results have came back, and those 8 people from this vaccine they've got in America to help with the virus, yeah, they're able to get, they're able to develop antibodies for the virus. And yeah, I have actually got a creditable news source if YouTube really want to screw me over for making misinformed information about the virus. I think YouTube are being snowflakes at the moment. It's honestly sad. Not just YouTube, all these companies, they're so touchy and... I already know how to get to Whiterun from here. I just want to speak to this pretty woman. Oh, sorry, you're her mother. Yeah, you're her mother. I just said that to the kid. But no, yeah. Bro, I heard that. China never bother and all they do is copy. Yeah. I know, China have had the cheek to have it, start this virus, have it there, and then have a cheek to give out misinformed information, not say, oh, it's dead serious, and tell the whole of... I know China are dead secretive and they, oh, you're the West, we don't speak to you. But, Ebola in Africa, with all Africa's financial, Africa's financial state, they still bothered to let everyone know that there's an epidemic going on in Africa, the Ebola. But China, it was like, well, it is like, because it's still happening. Oh yeah, there's a virus. Oh yeah, don't mind us. But yeah, they still flew out flights to everywhere. That's why I think the Chinese need to be sued. And then when it comes down to vaccine time, they haven't even found anything. They're not even bothering. It's one thing just to make a country look like what it is, and that's China. I'm sorry if you're Chinese, but it is your race. You copy things, you steal things, you mimic. I know you might have good defence only because you're mates with the Russians, but they're just as bad as you. And yeah, we just look a bit nicer, that's all. We've got horrible eyes. Horrible eyes. But no, I don't care if I'm being racist. I think someone needs to have the balls in Parliament to say, if China don't close out wet fish markets and stop being cruel to animals, the British government just won't let them fly flights into the UK and Heathrow and all that. I think that someone needs to have the guts to say that, because honestly I think the Chinese are bloody dreadful. I know you can't just blame a whole race, but it's easy enough to do that, so I'm going to do that, so sorry. Yeah. I'm not going to pick out any individuals. I had a Chinese friend as well, Ellie Chan. I mean, she was fine, but I'm just picking at the nation here. That it is your way of doing things, guys. See, the thing is, I'm not having to go at the people. I'm having to go at the ways and their ways only. The way they're dealing with things. Like, not one, they create a disgusting virus. Not two, we don't tell the world that's serious enough. But three, they don't even bother to create a vaccine, because that's China. They never create anything. I know it says made in China, but we get sent the supplies and we just get told what to do, and most things end up... Yeah, we're going to have to look for a different supplier in the world to make our stuff, won't we? I think America are already doing that. They're trying to cut down on Chinese products. And then there'll be a poor nation again. I hope they are. That's why wet markets are a thing, because, yeah, meat and stuff. It just seems like China. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the little yellow fellows are quite... I know, like, unmotivated, but I mean, I like Samsung and all that, but it does seem like almost like they have a problem with producing things. Like, their cars are always flimsy and cheap and cheerful. They've created a plane that's just as good as an A318, and it won't be out until another 5 years, the Comac. And when they try and create technology, it just doesn't work. And then, I know, we've created a virus. They can't even... Yeah, they've created a virus. They've created something, but it's a bad thing. And then they can't even... Yeah, because they're crap and they haven't got very good engineers or developers or scientists or neurobiologists and all them to work on it. Because that's China. They haven't got enough of specialised people, so they have to... Yeah, do all this and all that. And they can't even develop a vaccine. I know, it's just like a whole nation has let you down. They haven't let us down. Because in the UK we've got fantastic, we've got the NHS, haven't we? And we've got free healthcare. And in America, we've got good scientists over there. They're only letting themselves down. So why should I even feel sympathy for that nation? I do. I have a view and I'm stuck with it. So try and change my mind. Try and change my mind. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Well, I think their healthcare is okay. Yeah, it might be okay. It might be okay, but we can't find. We haven't found a vaccine for it, whereas America have. I know. I don't know why my granddad used to think they're very hard-working people. Yeah, very hard-working to get the worst out of things. Yeah. Spent ages trying to make a man-made virus. Oh no, it's not man-made. I shouldn't be making false claims about it, but yeah, apparently a YouTuber. Although if you make a misinformed claim about the virus, your channel goes. Like, really? I thought all the YouTube staff were having a break. Like most of these companies, I thought they weren't getting involved in customer service and all this and taking down things. I thought they were relying on robots. So why is it such an issue, YouTube? To be politically correct, that's the answer. They don't really care about the people, they care about what they look like and the money. That's these companies, unfortunately. Hello. No, I've been sent here. I've got something to do. Halt. Riverwood calls for y'all. So I'm just drinking my Coke. I think when I started this Skyrim series, I had Pepsi Max. Yeah, good old Pepsi Max. I always have that on the plane. We never have Coke on the plane, don't know why. Always Pepsi Max. I always say Pepsi Max, but you can just get Pepsi, What's the difference between Pepsi and Pepsi Max? I don't know. Coke Max. Coke Plus. Yeah. Hello, fellas. She's very darker, isn't she? My whole Skyrim just looks dull, doesn't it? Because of these mods. Hello. Yeah, you spend a lot of time fingering yourself. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the Coke. Hey, it's me in a couple of years. Yeah, 50 years on YouTube. Still not happy. Oh, no, I am. I just didn't want to make a massive deal out of it yesterday. I just wanted to do something. Yeah, well, I'm playing Skyrim now, so as a reunited way of the past but the future in a way. So hope you're all enjoying this. Will you create another video on this? Yeah, next year. I don't know. I might not. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the Dragonstone thing. Hello. Oh god. Awful wind. I know I just felt sick before, so I had to go to bed. What planes are going out of Manchester tomorrow? Probably got 3 or 4. My mum's coming with me, so yeah. Should be fun to hear moaning in the background as well. Oh, look at it in here. Yeah, the mods. Hello. If you just stand around. Like they're getting paid. Hello. Oh god. Oh, it's Janessa. Oh no. What's her name? I don't even know. Irileth, yeah. I remember now. Good old Irileth. I have news from Helgen. News from Helgen. I have news from Helgen. I need to look at why my computer isn't get rid of files. That's what Mac does. It gets rid of a file, but it doesn't give you the gigabytes back. Absolutely shit. I'm gonna have to delete my 6-year anniversary. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it yesterday. The video. It was. I died a couple of times doing it, but yeah, it's alright. I had fun making it. Yeah, unfortunately, Pigron. Pigron! Who's Pigron? I couldn't include Duke Fishron because, yeah, it's basic. No Terraria player can defeat Duke Fishron outside of the beach biome, if you will, in Terraria, the edge of the world. But more importantly, yeah, it's just impossible. Brain of Cthulhu and Eater of Worlds despawned because they weren't in the biome. I should have really known that. Even Hero did that. Even he. And then Golem. I didn't have a spare Golem thing to summon him back in. So altogether, I lost about 3 bosses within a boss fight. But one of them was on accident, if you know what I mean. I didn't know Golem despawned. I did, but I didn't have a Golem. Oh, what's it called? A Golem. Have I got Golem tokens in Terraria? I think. A Golem power cell. That's what it's called. Yes, I have great news. I'm sorry. I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut my head off. Good old sarcasm. Oh yeah, guys, I've got the national lottery here. £100,000, and if I take it into somewhere, my nan said I will get £4 because she won 20 or something. But I'm not 18 yet, so I can't even do that. My chair keeps clicking. Got a problem with everything. My Chinese. My chair. Yeah. There's videos on Skyrim. Yeah, my chair's making a funny noise, guys. 6 years later, yeah, that's happening. So if I do this video in 6 years' time, do you reckon like a paradox? So like I'll be drinking Coke but I'll be complaining about the South Americans or something like, yeah, bloody South Americans. I remember talking about the Asians a couple of years. Here we are, 17 gigabytes. Sorry about that, guys. My computer seems to think it's funny to. Just seems to think it's funny. I love Skyrim. Such great memories of 2014. I know Wii Gaming. I don't know, because that's the thing. A lot of you say you've watched those videos, but I know that none of you were around when those videos were. I don't mean born, but none of you guys were really watching me in 2014. I started to get the fan base I have now in 2016, 2017. I think we get, because I vividly remember Wii Gaming. I was playing Minecraft Bedrock Challenge, and I was live streaming it on Twitch because I was trying to work out how to do live streams and stuff. I mean, my first live stream was in 2014 in December, and I just connected my phone to my computer and just streamed off OBS. Yeah, obsessive bullshit. Yeah, and I don't know, it's pretty interesting. Right, this guy's gonna blab on about the Dragonstone. Dragon. I think he's had a stroke, this guy, hasn't he? Oh no, the characters are cool and stuff. Farringer Secret Fire. As if that's your name. It's like a WWE wrestler. Well, obviously a WWE wrestler. Wouldn't be a WWE baker, would it? Yeah, a WWE landlord. A landlord. Alright. Alright. I'm thinking too political. Alright. Alright. Where am I going? And what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh?
Yeah, straight to the point. Look at his chin. It's a cat Misty. Her chin's like that. She's got a massive chin, my cat Misty. Yeah. Happy birthday for the channel and your granddad. Oh, thanks, Wii Gaming. But yeah, I seem to remember, yeah, Wii Gaming joined in the streams in 2016. I don't know if you remember Wii Gaming. Yeah, 4 years ago and all that. Yeah, when I was creating the whole, yeah, Bedrock thing in Minecraft. And yeah. Lords of Skyrim. Yeah. He said Lords of Skyrim. The Lords of Skyrim. I mean, it sounds right, but that's a bit stupid. Is that his bedroom? Oh, no way. End table. Let's go a bit of charcoal. Get a house. No, I'm not getting a house. Why would I get a house? I'm just playing the game just for fun. Do you guys not get the moral of this? No, I think you do. I think people have just been having me on. Yeah, wear that. So I'll go back. A belted tunic. Me belted tongue. My dad snaps me tongue back every night. Who? That sounds dreadful. I mean, yeah. When I don't do the lawn properly, he ties my hair up and throws me over fence. Throws me over fence. Yeah, that. Not the fence. Throws me over fence. Stupid. God, bloody hell. I'm not gonna say anything. It's me when I see that girl. Yeah, but oh no. Oh god. I think I saw her the other day as well. She's like running around the airport thing. The what do you call it? The perimeter of Manchester Airport. Yeah, because there's like a path and all that. Hello. Damn. Those grey mains to oblivion. Yeah. I'm like, damn. Those Oblivion videos suck. Yeah. Hello. Hang on, are we fighting the dragon now, or we get? No, I think I've got to go and fetch the dragon stone before I fight a dragon. Yeah, because that's the moral of the game. The moral of the game. I don't know when Squid Gaming joined. I think since I started live streaming on Twitch, just I don't know. It's funny because if I didn't do that, I would never have Wii Gaming. I would have a completely different audience, you know. But you could say that about anything, like, you know, my mum hadn't met my dad, or the other way around. Horny devil. I wouldn't exist, or that's a bit extreme though. Or like, you know, if I hadn't had those friends on YouTube, those friends on Xbox in 2014, Charlie and Nathan. If I hadn't, yeah, because that's how it all started. If I hadn't bothered to teach them about Terraria, you know, I probably wouldn't understand why I should do YouTube. So you can say that about anything in life, but yeah, I'm kind of happy about 2016. I know 2016 was more like a social year, wasn't it, for me? Like 2014 I started YouTube, 2015 I was getting my grip on it, 2016 I developed a community doing stuff with Twitch and all that. Yeah, because it was just that Bedrock series and I decided to live stream it. And yeah, Squid Gaming and Wii Gaming joined and all them. I don't know when Smile24 joined. I think UMate was UMate. Yeah, do you hear that? I think that was I don't know, maybe 2019. He started watching the streams a couple I know I forget, but I probably should remember if these are the people that are keeping me motivated to do this. It's not really a motivational thing. I always say like, oh, I don't let's rely on you guys as much as you think I do, or maybe you rely on me. I don't know, but I mean, if you guys rely on me, I mean, that's a totally different story. But let's not get into parasocial relationships as much as I hate it. That's something in this game as well. The water is always really light. That's not realistic. Why is that? It's not great. Todd Howard, get on your bill, kid. Hang on, what are you doing? Yeah, well, no, what is it with you? Why are you running? I'm gonna follow him. Yeah. I'm not a woman, am I? I choose a woman. I don't think I have. No, I'm not a woman. I thought I was a woman. Yeah. I am Dover King. Dover King. For the sake of Viren. Violin. Growing glean. Growing glean. For the sake of her bean. She is a long, strong woman. She's a very strong woman, Growing glean. She flings us round all over the Doom map. She does. Yeah, pretty interesting. I'm gonna sack you. Sack you. Come on, little fence. Little fence! It's not even a fence, he's a wee wolf. He said effing hell! He said fucking hell! He said don't do that. Why can't I do that? Yeah, this is what's like at a moment. Don't do that. Stay inside. Don't get close to me. Keep your distance. Yeah, that's what it's like at a moment. Who's he? Who are these people? Like hitchhikers. Look at them, they're just on the road. Randomly. What is going on with the lighting? Yeah, I'm not going to download mods ever again. That's for sure. Yeah, that's where you control all your lighting. The Kelux something. Lighting thing. Yeah, it's alright. The mod. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't really make the game look any better. It just kind of improves the lighting in a way. See, it doesn't really improve the lighting, it just makes it look warmer. You know, it's not really a need. How'd you get up to Bleaksville Barrow again? Oh, here we go. Is it that way or that way? I need to look on the map. Oh yeah, I've got a coloured map as well. Yeah, I know how maps work. That's what Matthew's like. Yeah, I know how maps work. I think it is this way, yeah. I have to trace back to 2014 videos. Okay, I need to have a torch as well. Have I got a torch? That might help. I haven't got a torch. You reckon I could steal one or get one from the village? I'll get one from the village. Bro, your 2014 videos are amazing in Skyrim. Though we weren't here to watch them, they still will be a history on your YouTube channel. Yeah, I know, Squinting Gaming, they're pretty good. Even I think they're alright, I mean... Yeah, I can see why you got, but you know what I mean. Like none of you were really around. I'm not saying like I'm having to go at you, but none of you guys were really here in 2014. Like more like 2 years later, you guys started watching the videos. I know. Well, like I try to know, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know. I was just creating videos in 2014 on Skyrim and Survival Island and all that with Matthew and holiday videos. Did something happen? No, do you sell spells? No, I just want to trade, mate. I hate the chitter chatter. Shut up. Right, okay, I just want to buy a torch from you. Do we have torches? He doesn't even sell a torch. You don't sell torches. Oh, come on.
Riverwood Trader is everything you need.
Yeah, sure it is. No, he doesn't even sell bloody torches, this fella. But yeah, you know what I mean, I was kind of just creating videos in 2014 just for the sake of it. Like, I started Skyrim just because, I think I was watching iBallistic Squid play Skyrim from 2013, and I thought, oh, I'm going to play that game. So I downloaded it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to record it instead. So that's how, that's how it came, and also... But the thing is, the people who were watching in 2014, watching this channel, were my mates from school, Luke and Robert, and I don't think that even they were watching. They were watching every now and again, but just to have a laugh. You know what I mean? Just to humiliate me and stuff like that. But that was year 7. We still didn't really know each other, but as the years go by, you know people better. Yeah, as it's flown by. All these years and all this whole thing, and other world's just been locked down. It's weird, but yeah. I'm looking for work. Got any leads? I just want a torch. I just want like a glow torch. Oh, it's Dolphine. Yeah, for the Dragonborn stuff. We're gonna learn about magic. Oh, here we go. But yeah, you know what I mean. I was yeah, Xbox friends were kind of watching my videos, and Charlie and Nathan and all them. They were. Oh yeah. The college in Winterhold. We've all done that. Same with 2015, I suppose. Suppose nobody was really watching me. Yeah, still kind of like friends at school and just random people were kind of watching and stuff like that. But I didn't have an audience to refer to as Weed Gaming says so, and Smile24 will love this, and I know, Squid and Gaming will enjoy this, and all that, and Dan Rocky, and I don't know, all of them, John T Vlogs and Bogtem Gamer. Yeah, you know what I mean. I know I had no one to refer to in a way in 2014, 2015. It was kind of just like and I was kind of like on my own, but I knew my friends were watching. Because I said that in the Rage 2 video the other night. I had an idea that people were watching, but I more cared about my Xbox friends watching, like Charlie and Nathan, who I'd never met in real life. He said his dad worked at Manchester, but I said, oh yeah, Manchester's about 30 miles away from me, so I don't think that's likely. But no, you know what I mean? It was kind of like, yeah, unlikely to see each other, because I think they lived near Gatwick or something, or suburbs of London, but like a nice area, not like where all these bloody black horrible people are raised in London, because that's London now, isn't it? But yeah, they were my friends on Xbox in 2014, and only in 2014, unfortunately, I fell out with Charlie because he was being a bit, I don't know, he's just been a bit, as we used to say, being a bit stressy bra. I had a stressy bra, and he just, I just fell out with him, and I know he was saying stuff like, oh yeah, your mum, and all that, the whole internet started to turn very weird, after, PewDiePie and all that, bad influences. Yeah. Yeah, you just started saying stuff about me mum. My mum had some lung stuff in 2014, that wasn't very, at the start of the year. But yeah, some disease or something in her lung. Nothing, just tablets cured it, but still I wasn't very impressed, if you know what I mean. Like, say that about my mum. You know what I mean? If you were my mate Brody, you would smash her because he hasn't got a mum. But yeah, that was even before she died. But yeah, I don't know. Hello bandits, I'm not even going to get involved. But you know what I mean, no one was really watching these videos in 2014 and 2015, but we're talking about 2014 here. No one was watching, so what was the point of, referring to people like We Gaming and all that, if no one was really watching, or who I never really knew? My Xbox friends were watching, and maybe Luke and Robert and Ewan from school. But apart from that, I didn't really commentate in any other real way. I had some idea that people were watching who, it was the internet, it was the scary, when we say like the big bad world, no, it's like the big bad internet world nowadays, isn't it? And we go, look at that, he's died jacking himself off. But yeah, the wank dyer. I wank a die. I wank a die. Every time I wank a die. Wank a day. Oh. Wank a day keeps the doctor away. Oh god. More like keeps the doctor in shame. Oh, go away. Yeah. But no, oh, you've got snowflake particles Why am I telling you about my overhaul? Yeah, my graphic overhaul. But yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I knew people were watching. Because, you know, that was bound to happen. You know, people were bound to stumble across this video and be like, oh, who's this little kid recording Skyrim? But I was mainly commentating for my mates and Charlie and Nathan. And look at how he died. He just died on my knee. Yeah, because you need him. Yeah, it's like I've killed the weekend. Look, I've killed the weekend. Oh. But yeah, I suppose I didn't really commentate like anything else. I just kind of was like, yeah. And I commentate like I would do now. Like if I have some idea that my mates might be watching from school, I might shout them out or say, hey, Luke and Robert, if you're watching, sorry mate. Or like someone or my nan might be watching. I'm like, Nan. No, don't worry, Nan. It's not your eyes going funny. It's me adjusting my camera focus. You know what I mean? But yes, but yeah, I suppose nothing's really. Yeah. Oh God, nothing's changed. I just realised. Ooh, my anger from nothing changing. Smashed the lad. Yeah. I had no idea that my friends from school were watching. Sometimes, and friends from that on Xbox, but yeah. Apart from that, I just more commentated like just like internationally, if you know what I mean. Like I had friends right on Xbox and all that, but I still wanted to commentate as if no one who knew me would get to know me in the video, if that makes any sense. But you know, I didn't have anything like this. You know, I was recording videos in still 1080p and on my dad's Galaxy S4, whatever it was back then. Yeah, I suppose the AI came a long way. The main improvements were in, I'd say, 2015 when I got an Elgato, and I know I got an Elgato pretty fast. A year later I decided to get one for my birthday in 2015, my 13th birthday. Bear in mind I started YouTube on the 18th of May 2014, so the 22nd of July 2015, that's a year and a couple of months later, I decided to switch on and think, right, if I'm only going to be recording gaming videos on this channel, I'm only going to be recording gaming videos on this channel. Get what I'm saying? So I might as well do it well. If I'm doing a job here, it's worth doing well. Or if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well, as my granddad would say. I remember coming in here and burping. Yeah, in 2014. Oh, 6 years, guys. Do you remember when I burped in here? Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I started the video and it went bleh. And I suppose levels do have this effect on you. I know Oblivion, it's more like... I know, I like Oblivion, but it kind of leaves me feeling a bit sad after the video. Like, isn't it such a... You know, everything's full of like a graveyard or something. It's more like... I don't know, Oblivion reminds me a bit of this country, actually. It does. Yeah, it's alright. There's no real graveyards in this game, actually. It's more like Nordic, this game, whereas Oblivion's more like Imperial and like... A bit like old England, if you know what I mean, like British graveyards and kind of like old sewers and it's just a different lore, Oblivion. It is, after playing this in 2014. I played this game before Oblivion. Yeah, no, it was more like, it is, you know, just a different game. Alright, what's going on here? We've got a snake. You don't forget this sort of stuff, I'm telling you. We've got a snake, and a dolphin. I think it's a dolphin, is it? Yeah, it's a dolphin. Open the sesame. Right, okay. It's better than Fallout where it's a bloody pin on a bloody ATM machine, you know what I mean? Yeah. Got these vases and all that. Yeah, but no, Oblivion is still a great game, but it's more like I don't know, more relatable to this country actually. It is, it feels more like, oh yeah, this reminds me of the cemetery near my school. Yeah, there's actually a big cemetery near my school. Yeah. Actually, I've actually walked around it. It's weird because it's like, we're dead and all that. Gotta try and respect them. When it's your granddad, it's different, isn't it? I think it's different when it's just a family relative, full stop. Oh my god. Matthew Wilcox, it's a spider. Yeah, Matthew was actually scared of spiders. I'm not. It's more like with me, it's more like, oh, a spider. Ugh, I don't want it in my room, let's get it out. 'Cause I'm scared it might bite me. But I'm not arachnophobia, whatever it's called, arachnophobia. My mate Lewis Reed was arachnophobic. Is that the phrase? I don't know. You're very good at Skyrim. How do you remember over muscle memory? How do I remember? Oh, muscle memory. I don't remember it. It's muscle memory. It's involuntary. It's not really something you think about. It's just muscle memory. It's in the background, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like when you have a quad core on your computer or extra RAM. You can do more things in the background. A quad core. Actually, do you want to know the thing about a dual core and a quad core? It makes no difference, it's just a selling technique. It actually is. I got told that from Maplins. Yeah, when they used to exist. I know everything's gone bust. Everything that's served a purpose in the world's gone, like Thomas Cook and Maplins. Oh, just Thomas Cook and Maplins. Yeah. Look at my neck, son. Imagine if you saw that in hospital. Why would you see it in hospital? Why would a spider be in hospital? Yeah. Oh, what have you done today? I broke my leg. What have you done? What have you done? What's that next door? The bed next to me. No, it's Timmy the spider. What's he done? Oh, he stabbed one of his 8 legs. Just one of his 8 legs. Oh god. Yeah. Oh no. Can I spy on the spider? Oh hello. Oh, this is the dirty thief, isn't he? Yeah. We've all seen this one before. It's like a Disney movie, Skyrim, isn't it? It's like, oh, I know what happens at the end of Toy Story. Oh yeah, I know what happens at the end of Ariel. I know what happens at the end of Rapunzel. It's become this. Hand over this claw first. Fine, let me see if I... Oh, that's a good excuse, isn't it? Cut Avril down. Can I just cut? Yeah, cut Avril down. Yeah, what does it mean? Cut him down to shreds or cut the web up? Alright. Yeah. He starts running. You fool! Why should I share the treasure with anyone? It's like a school nativity, isn't it? This game. Oh. Look at that. When you're playing it so much times, it's like, it's like the dialogue in the game. It's more like jokes get made out of it. Like, I used to be an adventurer like you. I took an arrow in the knee, and you fool! Why should I share the treasure with anyone? You know, like really, yeah, well written lines. Yeah, that's Skyrim. Yeah, the lines are written well, but. I know one thing Skyrim doesn't do well with. I'm not really sure actually. Skyrim's a very good game. Oblivion, the world is a problem, but Oblivion I find the problem with is the quests, but I don't really take it really personally because I know it's an old game and I should really be appreciative that, yeah. I know, I like playing old games. Far better than the junk you have these days, isn't it? Yeah, your 1 million sales. Yeah, Black Ops 4 and all that dreadful stuff. I didn't even play Call of Duty. It's not my type of game. I've played it, but it's only when Luke and Rob come around I really play it because they quite like it. But I'm more of a Battlefield player because I just find that game more. It's just more subdued. I find Battlefield. It's more like Hardline's alright, but yeah, it's alright. It's alright, just alright. I just like the combat in it. But Doom, oh I like Doom. I do. I actually found myself playing Doom actually randomly because I enjoy it that much. Yeah. I know I felt like I played the best of games on this channel, and the games that every YouTuber plays has just been kept like, oh yeah, I've played it but don't really want anything made of it. If you know what I mean? Like GTA. Because everyone's played it, haven't they? And Skyrim, everyone's done a Skyrim series. But the funny thing is, in 2014, there was only like about 50 YouTubers who have done like an actual mainstream Skyrim series. There was, it was one guy, Rooster Teeth, and what else was it? Oh, look at that! It's me when I'm doing my prefecting. iBallistic Squid, and who else was it? Probably the Rad Brad and all that. And yeah, and I was one to switch onto it in 2014, but because the game has become more on this and that, and a lot of gamers since then have started to, you know, because I would say a YouTube channel is getting created every minute. About at least 5 YouTube channels get created every minute on YouTube. It's kind of like Twitter or Facebook. Like on Instagram, about 100,000 photos get shared every 5 seconds or something. It's kind of like that with YouTube. Like every minute, there's over 500 hours of footage uploaded every minute onto YouTube, and that is true. But I don't know. Just think of gaming channels. Yeah, it is. A lot of people are more view hungry these days, compared to back in 2014, where people were more like, oh yeah, I just want to do this, just play Skyrim. There's no real reason to play Skyrim, but because there's more games out there that everyone's playing, people think, oh, I'm going to play an old classic on my YouTube channel, and play Skyrim. You know, get what I'm saying? Whereas in 2012 and 2014, I think people were like, oh yeah, Skyrim's quite a good game. But, you know, there's a lot of games getting released in 2013 and all that. There's Mass Effect, there's GTA 5 and all them games. No one wanted to play like a Nordic game like Skyrim. Nobody did. Nobody did. But seeing as those games have got boring and more people want to create a YouTube channel these days, people think, oh, I'm going to play a really popular game that everyone wants to watch, Skyrim. But the problem with playing a popular game is everyone who's popular on YouTube has played it. And because everyone, it is. It's like a supermarket selling this and that, and another supermarket sells it. But everyone's got it, so everyone's had that bit of content from the supermarket, if you will. So why would you need to buy it again? It's kind of like YouTube. Somebody's made that content. Why watch it again? Why watch it again? So I'm kind of thankful that I played this game quite early in 2014 to count myself as, yeah, one of the YouTubers that did play Skyrim, make a full series of it instead of these weird Twitch streamers with boobs out these days. And I just rely on donations. It's sad. You know that Fiona Bruce on the TV? Apparently she's like really awkward about what's it called, question time audience and all that. She is. And it's just a show of what people are really like when they haven't got their audience. You know what I mean? Like they're so self-reliant. But no, they're not. That's not being self-reliant. That's, well, I know. What do you call that? What do you call that? Company reliant. So you're not self-reliant, so you can't do something on your own because you haven't got the confidence to do it, but you need other people's company to do it well. Yeah, like Graham Norton. He is, and I mean, so embarrassing right now because he's got no audience, and he's like, this week, he turns around and clicks something on his MacBook Pro, and it's cringy because he hasn't got an audience. And in a way you could say, oh, it's not his fault, the virus, and at least he's still bothering to go to work. But the problem is, that's what he's like. He's so self-reliant on an audience. It gets, I wouldn't say it gets the best out of people, but it really does like undress why you're getting paid so much a year for this. If you know what I'm saying. So anything to take away from this virus, guys, is that these talk show hosts, when they haven't got an audience and guests, they're not very fluent on commentary, which suggests they're not very good at their job. They're more of a character, but like Ellen DeGeneres, she's not a very nice woman. Most lesbians aren't. I wouldn't even count them as women. But no, she's just a character. She gets paid to be like that. And when she hasn't got an audience, she's shit. Because it's like a Disney character. But the thing about YouTubers is that, you know, we're not really a character. We're more like, you know, when we haven't got an audience, what do? We just accept it. We're just like, well, the stream's a bit quiet today, but I'm going to continue. I'm going to just talk about stuff, and that's me. When I haven't got people watching, I've done airport live streams and streams that have gone on for hours without any comments or live chat, and I've just talked about wibbledy wobbledy. I haven't stuttered there, been awkward, because I know that it's just as awkward for you as it is for me, if you know what I mean. These people on the TV that get paid, you know, $1 million a year, like, I don't know, what's his name, Bruce Evans or whatever his name is. Yeah, they're rubbish about. They're not a real TV presenter or commentator, radio host. They're just so self-reliant on their audience that when they haven't got an audience, their own talent shows. If that makes sense. Like they're actually, yeah, they're not very good at this. So guys, never compare yourself to people with the money, because in actual fact they might be getting paid for a reason. That's not actually talent. It could just be like a character, a script that's written for them. So that's what I'm saying, like, you know, people who have got character are normally talented, but people who haven't, you know what I mean? Well, they haven't. Well, they get paid to follow that script written by their producer, if you know, like Ellen and all that, and Jimmy Kimmel Live are not actually like that in real person. And you can tell as well. Yeah. Well, they get paid loads for doing that role on that character that they are not, but people mistake a character with a person. A bit like Stampy's videos, you know how Alpha Lee wasn't really Alpha Lee. It was just someone else playing the character Alpha Lee. But there was actually someone called Alpha Lee. It's kind of like that. Just getting paid whoever does the character. That's kind of like all of them. It's a weird way of going, but that's the world. Sorry if I've just wrecked your childhood, but that was Stampy's lovely world for you. So it's dark and everything, but Stampy's a very good YouTuber. He's one of the inspirements for me. One of the biggest inspirements, actually. I know YouTubers that inspired me. I would say Hero on YouTube, Hero, Stampy, iBallistic Squid, Freddy Style Animations, Einshine, maybe Sky Does Minecraft, and I don't know who else. That was it. So that was 2013, 2014 times. Bet. Yeah, you probably know. Yeah, Sky Does Minecraft is, and Stampy and iBallistic Squid, but yeah, Einshine and Freddy Sal, you probably don't know who they are. They're Minecraft animators. I just like their videos. I find them very funny. Yeah, again, it is like that thing, like, are they just a character? No, they weren't. They were actually very talented. That Freddy Sal one animates everything himself, which is very impressive for just one individual. Yeah, makes Pixar look shit. Yeah. Yeah, God. Why in Oblivion is the combat harder? I don't know. They inspired me too. Or did they, Smart24? Smart as Squid and Gaming, sorry. Your names are very similar. In my mind, Smile. Squid Ink. How is that similar? I see an S. Oh God, listen to me. Oh my God, listen to my voice. Yeah. Because that's it, when something funny happens. I know it's unprofessionalism, but you know when unprofessionalism can be taken into professionalism, like, I don't know, if someone does something embarrassing, yeah, like their voice goes, but we turn it into something funny the viewers can find funny, but we don't make a fool out of themselves. You know what I mean? So they're kind of seen professional for being unprofessional, but they're not actually being unprofessional. It's more like just an accident, but it's all how the individual reacts to the situation, I find. Most people who are happy can laugh about their own mistakes, and I suppose that's me in a way. Yeah, as I shot myself in the eye. All the idiotic things I've done at school, like tell the girls to do this and drop their trousers. Oh no, don't tell them to do that. They tell me to do that. Yeah. Or they look at me as if I've dropped my trousers. Like, who are you to say that? You're gonna send me to Mr. John's? Yeah, like, I'm gonna get them by the hair and grab them to Mr. John. Yeah, I'd be out of the school if I did that. Yeah, I'd be there no longer. I wouldn't be there no longer. What bad grammar? I wouldn't be there anymore. And my dad will come in a minute and give me a hard time. Okay. Bad grammar. Oh, you gotta look it over. Yeah. A bit more. Yeah. I suppose it's a good way to get the player to look at things. So it's an owl, a butterfly, and a bear. Owl, butterfly, bear. Owl. Oh, that's not an owl, it's a butterfly. More like a moth. Owl, butterfly. Butterfly. Bear. How bloody time consuming. I laugh if someone was behind me. Oh no! I'm gonna turn it another 15 times. Oh, so labour intensive. And then stick your thing in. There we go. And now it's open. Mum and Dad bloody thing. What? Oh no, it is opening. Sorry. That game is that I smashed their keyboard and I've got it wrong. I'm like, oh no, I got it right. And then bats come out in a minute. Where is it? Atmospheric, yeah. It would just disappear. Yeah. Opacity, what? 100 to 0. Yeah, my editing skills are dreadful. Yeah. I actually use opacity quite a lot in my videos or when I'm editing, like, for transparency and stuff. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Whoa. Whoa, what happened then, guys? I felt all funny. Oh god, I don't know what happened then. Oh god, it's me when I wake out of bed. Oh god, what rubbish. What rubbish. Yeah, something I did in 2014. Whenever I looked at a shout, I felt funny. Yeah, I did. Oh no, I might as well explain that, what happened. Whenever I looked at a shout in Skyrim, when I first played the game, I felt I caught myself daydreaming when I was looking at the shout. And because I watched Ballistic Squid back then, I was pretending like, oh, the game was all new. I made some silly excuse like, oh yeah, it's not new to me. It's just that it is new to me. But I've watched Ballistic Squid play this, so I was pretending in 2014 basically that I've seen Squid's Let's Play, Ballistic Squid's Let's Play, but it's a completely different generation, isn't it? Yeah, like I was watching Ballistic Squid, but I don't know, like it was more like I forgot the fact that, oh yeah, I was playing it all new and I was meant to be like, oh, what's this? A shout wall. But as that was, yeah, shout wall. But yeah, I found myself daydreaming in 2014. Yeah, just in 2014. No, of a specific bit. So I made up some silly excuse. So whenever I was at a shout wall, I lost unconsciousness in the game. But I just referred to the first time I looked at a shout wall where I was pretending it was all new. And yeah, it's a bit silly really. Always wondered why you did that. Oh god, did you, Wii Gaming? I think Wii Gaming's watched all my videos. I think I either need to upload less or upload more, depending on your health situation. I mean, if you guys are quite fit and ready, I mean, yeah, sure, I'll keep uploading, but if you guys are fat bastards, I'll stop uploading because it'll watch someone else. Yeah, we try and do someone for someone's benefit, but you just end up ruining your career. There's women that try and do things. I thought this game sound had gone. No, it's not rage. It's got a bit more quality in it. It has. Rage 2 is more like cheap and cheerful. It is. It is. That's Rage 2. It's more like cheap and cheerful, and for complete FPS addicts. That's Rage 2. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Whereas Skyrim, it's more like for the classy, if you will. Am I smaller? I feel smaller. No, I'm not crouching. How come you played Skyrim from 2014 to 2016? Because I was playing Fallout 4 and I was meant to finish it off in 2015, but... Or was I? I don't really know. To be honest, I don't really care. But now I was trying to try and get the game over with, rushing the game in 2015 and trying to... I remember eating those funny flavoured Skittles and trying to get the... I think it was the smithing skill 60 just to make the Daedric armour. Like, this game is huge. Yeah, Daedric armour. To get into the Dragonborn DLC and all that. Yeah, that's why. Because I think I'd pretty much completed the game. And there's no end to an FPS. It just isn't. You might complete the main storyline, and the main storyline in this game is to kill Alduin. And all that, but yeah. I'm trying to figure out the... I mean, there's different things to do in this game. It's Thieves Guild, and then the Dark Brotherhood, which I did, and then Imperial Legion, and then the what else is there? There's the Blades, and then the Mage stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of quests, and a lot of things to do, but I suppose once you've done all that, you do the DLC, and once you've done all that, you just do quests. But the game is big. There's a lot to do, and side quests, and yeah, it's Skyrim. There's over 100 hours of gameplay or something. Yeah, so you can make your eyes feel sick for all those blooming years. I think we've completed here. Got the thingy stone. The dragon stone. Have a look at it. How do you feel having a channel for 6 years? Rather unfortunate. Rather unfortunate with that name. Yeah. Cherry Expert. Oh, I suppose it's... Yeah. I mean, you can say about anything. Anything will age. I mean, just look at this. But, yeah, and anything will age, but it all counts on what you do on it, really. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say, I feel far more better than everyone else now that I've been on YouTube for 6 years. But, I don't know. Yeah. I don't really take things like that for granted. You just think, oh yeah. Yeah. I suppose I have me moments. I suppose it is like, oh yeah. Haven't I been doing this for a little while, but that's like a treat, that is. I wear that around my head. Yeah. Like some sort of Hawaiian prince. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't really know how to feel about 6 years on YouTube. It's rather sickly. No, it's alright. Wasn't expecting to go on for this long. I was more expecting just to start YouTube and then, I don't know, maybe within a year I thought, oh no, I won't be doing this. I'm just doing this for a bit of fun. It's kind of like, for example, like you get into trampoline club, trampolining. At first it's like, oh yeah, a hobby. It's a hobby. Just a hobby. I just like doing it just to fill some time. It's just fun. My mates do it. But then you really enjoy it and get into it and all that, and then you end up doing trampolining for a year, and then end up doing trampolining for 2 years, becoming an adept, and then 3 years, and then becoming a master, and then people may think I'm talking about shouts, and then doing it for 4 years, and then joining some sort of like trampoline, or getting into music videos. You know, people doing backflips in those Jason Derulo videos. And I mean, I'm thinking, yeah, old songs like 2014. My mind's stuck in 2014. And then you do it trampoline for 5 years, and then you be doing trampoline for 6 years before you know it. And before you know it, you think, oh God, I only started trampolining just for a hobby. And that's kind of like YouTube for me. It is more like I just started it for a hobby, but because I've become so reliant on it, and people have become reliant on me to upload daily. It's like not that I put it on a plate for you guys just to keep you quiet, but
I've been wandering alone for so
oh
long,
God.
I
I mean, calm down. Tell me what happened.
I was kidnapped by these
I was kidnapped by bandits.
They locked me up in
I say that like it's like the biggest bullshit in the world. Her eyes don't look very good.
Can you help
Look
me?
like they've been scooped out and put back in again. But yeah, you know what I mean.
But I should be fine now.
It was something that was a hobby and then became
Stop.
more,
You're at Mistwatch. Here,
not like a job.
if you can
It's a job. Not like a chop. You're my Fu Manchu. Not like a job, but like more like I don't know, just something to do every day, like pleasure. Yeah. I know that's YouTube for me. Yeah, I suppose that's the best way of explaining it. Like you do trampoline or gymnastics. Start it just for the fun of it, just because your mates are doing it, and then your mates drop out within 6 months, but you're still doing it. But you find great pleasure in doing it, and then that 6 months becomes 12 months, and that 12 months becomes a year. Oh, that's stupid. No, that 12 months becomes two years, and that 2 years becomes 4 years, and that 4 years becomes 6 years. So, yeah, should have been doing that in my times tables, really. Those 6 years becomes 12 years. No, I know it's, yeah. So when I think back, it's like, yeah, if I put myself in my 2014 shoes that I've grown out of. Yeah, I bet that vest still fits me as well. You ever wanna wear? Actually, I started wearing it in 2017, so yeah, I must have grown out of it, but I've kept it because I don't know. It's the vest I wore when I travelled in 2014, so I'm thinking of keeping it as like a commemoration of like yeah, something that was a part of my childhood. I actually said in one of the 2014 videos when I came home from that holiday, I actually said I will always remember that in my life. I will always remember that. And to this day, 6 years later, yeah, I always remember. Yeah, the plane landing in 2014, and yeah, the massive crash on the, not like a crash, but like drop it like it's hot, if you know what I mean. 767 landing in Menorca with all the crosswinds, and it literally just, yeah, the pilot just dropped the main gear, and we just went bang, and all the luggage from the undercarriage went up and then down. You could actually hear it went yeah, so pretty hard landing. Yeah, and that's actually one of my most viewed videos on the channel. It's got over 500 views, but it's what a video is. I mean, you take a look at some of these YouTubers and they've got over like, what's going on? It's a 767. Drop it like it's hot. What's going on? This is like 4. There's 4 died. He's trying to bring his hammer up with him. What's going on? Oh, a giant's died. But his it's like his soul's going up. But his soul is the hammer. Oh, that's funny. His soul's the hammer, and the hammer's going up. Oh, that's funny. Can we try and shoot it? Yeah, he's going up to heaven, this lad, on his hammer. Yeah, he's reincarnated into a bloody hammer. Oh, I want the hammer. I need a hammer. Did I get it? Yeah, I'm getting it. Oh God, NASA will see that and think, what the hell's that hammer doing up there? Oh, that's funny. Why is there a hammer? Yeah, I'm getting it, but it's not gonna land. Oh, that's absurd. Look, they look like a chicken drumstick. Yeah, that's what happens when KFC goes to space. Yeah, the chicken drumsticks are flying up. Yeah. Yeah. Hey everyone, look at this. Yeah. What do you think about the flying chicken drumstick?
There's a nip in the air.
Yeah, there's a nip in the air. Yeah. More like there's a chicken in the air. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, that's silly, that is. Oh, someone just said it looks like a boner. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that everyone, look at the flying chicken drumstick. It looks like somebody's leg. Yeah. Levels upgraded. Yeah. Well, that's ridiculous, look at it. Yeah. Stupid. Looks like a guitar. Looks like a guitar. Does it, heck? Have you seen Big Jet TV's new plane spotting videos? Yeah, I have. Yeah, Cathay Pacific. Yeah, he actually called it Drop It Like It's Hot. Yeah, Cathay Pacific came down and... Gosh, bloody heck. Yeah. I don't know what the Chinese think they're doing at the moment, but they can't be... You know, they're letting themselves down so much. But Cathay Pacific are pretty good. Yeah, I think there was one of their Dash 8s. They just dropped the 747 Dash 8s and just bang. Yeah, lovely. Will you ever compete with Big Jet TV? I don't need to. I don't need to compete with him. Because when you've been doing it longer than someone, it doesn't really matter. But he's able to make it better. I do. I actually like his content. It's far better than Sam Cherry and all of them. Yeah. No, I think his videos are good. He's totally copied what I did in 2014. No, I'm joking. But yeah, he's done plane spotting for a very long time. You'd think like I love myself and like people copy what I do. But the thing is that I never did anything like he did. What he did in 2014, sorry, I didn't. Because he does plane spotting commentaries, and in 2014 me and my dad went to Manchester Airport Vista Park for the first time. Not in my life. I had my nappy changed there when I was 2, so 10 years later. Yeah, I went there because I was obsessed by planes in 2014. You know, that summer I just fell in love with aviation and all that, and still to this day I hold it strongly as something that I love. Until when my bloody models arrive. Yeah, that should be tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's the 20th of May, somebody says, yeah. It's 8 minutes past midnight. Hope you're enjoying this. I really hope I'm able to bring some people some nostalgia. Some nostalgia. Some snouts, yeah. But yeah, when I first went there in 2014, yeah, I just kind of recorded the planes. But in like a vlogging sense, so I was like, hey guys, this is part 2 of me and my dad at the Vista Park, and there's a United 7, and I'd ask my dad what plane it was, and he would say 767, and I'd be like 767 over there, you know, because I was still reliant on my dad to know what planes were which back in 2014. But now it's like, Dad, what plane's out there? And he says A350 Qatar, and I'm like, A350 Qatar? They don't fly in the winter seasonally, do they? And he's like, no, it's an A350. So I go outside in the toilet, and yeah, it's a bloody 777. I'm like, Dad, that's the 777. He's like, oh, I don't know. So yeah, I suppose I've overrun him with my knowledge. I said demolished the other day. Yeah, I've got it, bro. You can stick your big chin in it. Yeah. Imagine this guy having a straw. It'd be extra long because his mouth's like really, his face is like really compact. So what about my reward? I have to see the Jarl about it. Of course, nothing to do with you. You get paid £10 an hour. My voice. But yeah, I kind of recorded plane spotting in 2014 in a vlog form. But Big Jet TV does a whole video based around the plane spotting where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go and get a hot dog in a minute, guys, and I'd record that. But another thing is, in 2014, no one was really commentating over aviation stuff, because it would seem as like, normally commentaries were, because that's the world these days. You can mix weird things together to be clever. You can, like what was that? Like, I don't know, those ASMR videos. Like, if that was in 2014, people would probably be like, cool, but this is like Alien. But in 2017, because younger kids and YouTube, YouTube and the World Wide Web is more accessible these days and widespread for everyone as a society, yeah, things do become a bit like incest for simple people, if you know what I mean, like weird videos and all that. I'm not saying Big Jet TVs are weird, as weird videos, but mixing commentary with aviation plane spotting, he wasn't the first to do that. I'm not saying I was the first to do that, but yeah, the way I did it in 2014 was much like how he did it, and yeah, I can kind of see why eventually that was when you see like a gap in the market, or YouTube, that's quite an old phrase, sorry, yeah, you see a gap somewhere and you think nobody's really doing that, but you put it off for such a while, someone just ends up taking that idea and making it better. Well, not taking that idea, but yeah, exactly taking that idea, but you've had snippets of it. It's kind of like that, like, yeah, commentating over plane spotting. 2014, 2015, no YouTuber was doing that, not even Malborn Aviation, sorry, Cargo Spotter, MT Aviation, none of them were doing that. They might have said bloody heck every now and again, but you weren't getting Big Jet TV quality, live streaming plane spotting, you just wasn't, so you just weren't, but I don't know, I think wasn't a good phrase. Sorry, my dad says you shouldn't really say wasn't because it sounds a bit silly. So was not, I say was not. I do, he gives me a right hard time with a bad grammar. I'm not kidding, he actually does. Yeah. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. I've never said that, but if I did, he would be like, come on, really? Yeah. Should really be well spoken. Yeah. I know people like people who are well spoken. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Gives you seniority, my dad says. People take you more seriously, and when it becomes a job interview, if you're well spoken, you're more likely to get it. But if you're saying stuff like, oh yeah, when I was in school, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't doing nothing really. I wasn't, not just having a bad outlook on what you've been doing, but like the way you put sentences together, like oh no, I wasn't doing that. And like big words, compacting big words, and people take you more. Yeah, but the way I would do it, I'd be like, I was voluntarily not viable for that application form. People would just look at me and think, who's he trying to be? Who's he trying to be, Albert Einstein? I mean, my hair all funny. Glasses. Pulling my tongue out. Oh my god, we're fighting a dragon, fellas. It took me about 5 episodes to do this. I'm able to do this in one video. And that's the thing as well. Everything has to be longer these days, hasn't it? Videos. You can't create like a 5-minute video and be like, right, it's episode 1 out of the way. You don't. YouTubers don't do that anymore. I want to try and introduce it back, but I don't know how to really. Yeah, something. Just a thing back then. YouTube has changed in the last 6 years from when I started. I know most YouTubers say, oh yeah, I started in 2006. Yeah, different story completely, mate. And yeah, I respect that, but I know a lot of people started watching YouTubers and in 2014, 2015, all that. And now that all those YouTubers have done what everyone else does, it's almost like a letdown. People say, oh, I like the old thingy and I prefer the old Sky's Minecraft and all that. Yeah, I do too. But sometimes you do think like it's not even the same person. Like, I know when all that Sidemen was unfortunately a thing. Still is, but it's just different. when I think of when they were doing all those diss tracks that were just pathetic. Sky, yeah, his name's now Net Nobody. And yeah, when you think that's the same man who used to hang out with Freddie Sal and Einstein and, you know, Freddie Sal Animations, you know what I mean? And now he's making diss tracks talking about KSI. It's almost like, is that really the same person? Because the Sky Does Minecraft I knew, you know, with Freddie Sal and Einstein, was just a totally different world compared to all the diss tracks and KSI and all that. It's not just a different class, it is just a different, almost like, it's alien. It's like almost like not the same person. It's like a completely different YouTuber, and that's how he wants to be. It is, it's weird, and that's the way the world is. Like, people you used to think about and think, oh, we're only in this sort of genre, going into this genre, and now you're a singer. Like, I suppose the world, yeah, oh, derogatory, and oh, you gotta be this, and you know, people should be allowed to do what they want with their career, but some people just do like you down. I suppose some people shouldn't just stick to one thing and one thing only. I give him the credit for being someone different if he wants to be like that, but I don't know, it's just so weird. When I watched that diss track video of him saying, please, I bet you don't even brush your teeth like me, you know, all that rubbish. I thought, this is the guy who sung on Let's Have Some Fun in Minecraft, oh, you know, all that. I just thought, no way. I almost fainted. I was like, this is so weird. The world is strange and odd, and people just change. I don't know if any of you can relate and correspond with what I'm talking about here, but any old Sky Does Minecraft fans and people who used to watch his animations, and yeah. Oh, Squidink Gaming can relate. He says, yeah, he misses it too. He says a legendary griefer. Oh yeah, that's quite good. I know, it's just weird, isn't it? People used to say them two were gay, Einstein and Freddy. Yeah, I know, people used to say, yeah, are you guys gay? Like, really? And they used to say, I don't think so. And then Einstein would come up and say, come on, Freddy, sweetheart, let's go to bed, honey. And it was like, this is not right, but it is. It's really disturbing. And my 11-year-old brain thought that was hilarious back then. That two Minecraft animators were having it off of each other within a cupboard. And it was actually an animation. Yeah. It was horrible. Oh my god, are people going to attack me? Yeah, we all got gay. Yeah. Sorry guys. It's the LGBT gang going after someone who's straight through the world. Someone who dares not be gay. I read there'll be less children born in a couple of years. There will be. Like, look, okay guys, in October, if you realise no babies are born this year in October and November, it's because of this virus. No one's sticking their meat in anywhere. So yeah, there'll be a lack of babies this autumn. Yeah, there will be. Fortunately, some life that hasn't been able to being created. That is sad. It's people say that, like, you're not special, you know, you're one out of, I don't know, 5 million sperm, and you're not special, you're just lucky, and you should really appreciate life and not live life like it's a rehearsal. Live your life to the fullest, and yeah, I totally agree with that. That's not me saying that, that's just atheists. People who are, yeah, have a bit of belief in things being only once, and only once, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't get a second chance with life, you don't. I mean, you can believe in Christians and Judaism, like, oh yeah, when you die you reincarnate into a dragon. No, you don't. You believe what you want to believe, but don't live your life like it's a rehearsal, guys. Live it to the fullest, and when you want to do something, take that opportunity and do that. So that's what I tried to do in my prefecting in my school. I was talking about it the other night in Ridge 2. What advice would you have for a new YouTuber? Good luck in this world. No, good luck in a newborn baby. Good luck in the YouTube game, because I mean it's the thing where if you don't feel confident, it's gonna feel like a war zone, and it's gonna feel impossible. If you feel confident, you have your own little world. Not even having your own little world, it being only your world, and transporting things you love and into the things you do. It becomes like your own medication for almost feeling sad. Like, oh, when I feel sad, I do the thing that I've created. It doesn't just make other people feel happy, but me myself, so I am my own cure in a way. The thing is, YouTube is like that. Like, I'm gonna do something that is I enjoy. I mean, yeah, it's completely different times. I mean, you're competing with people these days on YouTube who are the worst. And I feel sorry. The worst examples of YouTubers in the world, like the Sidemen and all these vloggers and people that use their wives or girlfriends for views. And it feels impossible. But if it's only impossible. Oh, listen to this. It's only impossible when you're trying to compete with that certain class and you're only trying to get views. It's only going to be hard if you're thinking the digit way of YouTube, not the I enjoy this so much, I'm just going to record what I love and the passion I do. Whether it's aviation or football or boxing or gaming or any world to escape from the normality you don't like, if you will, but it doesn't become such a fight then. Because that was it. It is just down to the individual, and it's unfortunately people who on YouTube who want views, they are a bad example for new creators, because they think, oh, I must get views like that, and if that person can do it with little intelligence, because the brain's weird. The brain, I'm not a psychiatrist, but the person, yeah, I'm the person who told you to jump off cliffs when you feel sad. Yeah, but you know, when the brain is weird, it says like, oh yeah, this person's simple and stupid, they go down to my level. But the brain doesn't necessarily say you're better than that, because the brain, do different hemispheres. If one takes over the other, it's kind of like impossible to gain back that kind of like belief in yourself. Whereas there's like the good side of the brain, my dad said, anyway, and then the bad side of the brain, you've got to train the bad side. That's like, I will never, when they say like just a word can help, like, I can't, if you keep telling yourself I can't do this, you won't do it. But if you keep telling yourself I can do this, you will do it. I wouldn't say no matter the circumstance, but whatever you set your mind to that you think is humanly possible. Yeah, but why should it be such a challenge if you enjoy something? Like YouTube or recording aviation or something like that, why should it? Because it's been a stretch for those bad example people on YouTube who make content just for views. Like, why should it be like that? I could have ended that on such a good note if I didn't die. But yeah, it's only hard for the people who desperately want views and subscribers and digits, but it won't be hard, it won't be a fight if you're doing it because you enjoy it. It will just come naturally if you follow me. And that it wasn't really an option. It was more like that was the only way to do YouTube when I started, it wasn't even a way, it was that for me. Enjoy it, just do something you enjoy, and it wasn't even an option, I just did what I did. It was almost like no afterthought in it. It was like, oh, I'm going to do YouTube, I'm going to record what I like and do that. It wasn't really a decision like, I know, I'm going to carefully plan out my channel and my channel's name. It was more like a clumsy, scattering, stuttering mess that maybe eventually became something a bit more organised. That might be this. Someone that uploads videos every 24 hours, not very good. So 48 hours. But no, it's let's just say you don't really need to do what all these YouTubers say, like carefully plan out your name on YouTube and carefully choose what content you're gonna, like, why should it be an afterthought? If you know what I mean. So why should it even be a yeah, like an afterthought. Like, oh, what name should it be? Oh, why would it affect me? Shouldn't it just be? Why should YouTube be taken that seriously? Why should YouTube be taken as like a job for new create? And I know YouTube isn't a public service, and I know YouTube will become Netflix in the future. Like, oh, if this YouTuber doesn't get, if your YouTube channel isn't viable to our terms of service, we'll terminate your account. Or for Google, YouTube won't be commercially viable for you, so we'll take it away for you. I know YouTube will become that, like Netflix. But yeah, I don't know. Like, they'll cut down on poor channels, yeah, like mine, unfortunately, that have very little views and very little subscribers, and you know, and just keep the big guys on there. That might not be making a very good example of what a YouTuber should be. Not over talent, just over digits and views. That's how the world works. The larger it is, the better it is somehow. Bigger the better, or more viability to keep it. More like, yeah, YouTube get money from those sort of people. Because that's YouTube. YouTube don't really care about the community. I suppose no company really cares about their customers. They always care about the money and stuff, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe that might happen soon. Maybe YouTube might think, oh, because of this virus, we've got to cut down on staff, and we might need to get rid of some YouTube channels that are costing, our databases money to run every month. So we're just going to cut down on the channels that, have less than about 100,000 subscribers. I feel like they might do that. So yeah, guys, I wouldn't say don't start YouTube because it's impossible, but I would just say, I don't know if it's really what you want to do. I mean, yeah, it's a great thing, YouTube, but unfortunately, I don't know why, but YouTube is like this, and it's not even like it is. YouTube desperately wants to become Netflix. It really does. And eventually, as I said before, if you put your mind to it, you'll do it. That'll be YouTube. YouTube will be only exclusive shows. What is it? YouTube exclusives and all that, and only on YouTube, and yeah. Yeah, so that'll be YouTube in the future. No individuality in each other, just all the same crap that's been done over and over again. Because that's Netflix. I don't think Netflix is very good, because it's all American shows. It's not diverse for all this and all that, and I don't know, it's just all the same of everything. I'd rather get Amazon Video, but of course it's the name of something. It's an American company. It must be looked up on. I don't understand it. But because I suppose companies can look up to other companies, but I don't see why YouTube should look up to Netflix. Because Netflix is for, I mean, have you ever heard that phrase, Netflix and chill? So basically lazy people. Why should you look up to a lazy company? That has this effect on people that are desperately, got problems with diabetes, so I don't know, just sit and watch movies all day. Interesting speech, yeah, indeed. Mary Miniluna, is that really his name? No, I was equipped. I'm on 3.6 gigabytes. I've got to finish this dragon fight. I can't go to the airport because the virus. Mum and Dad probably think I'm drunk. Oh, he burnt to death. Sorry, kid. Ah, torch, yeah, that's all I needed. Oh, Pan Am. Good old Pan Am. Pan America. Everyone loved Pan Am. Why am I still burning? Do this for 6 years on YouTube, I will. Yeah. But no, there are a lot of bad YouTubers and there's a lot of good YouTubers, but I suppose these days it is down just to choice, I suppose. No. Come on, Barnaby. Oh, Barnaby. Barnaby. Oh, he's hit me with his tail. He's being serious now. Oh, he's hit me with his tail. Right, I'm gonna get some Magikarp. YouTube. No! Why should it be this hard at the start of a game? I'll die before you know it. Where is he even? He said, where's Stephen? Where? Oh, he's attacking someone else now. Dova King, it's YouTube time. It's YouTube time. Dad's having a stroke. Oh, Sam's having 9 strokes again. Done it! I didn't kill it though. Something else killed it. Oh god. Turned opera into, oh god. There's a funny guy at the Indian down the road. For some reason they're still open. And yeah, he's quite funny. He's an Indian guy. I think I've said him before. And I haven't upset him before. Just racist. Yeah, yeah. At the end of the Indian meal night, I went, oh god, because I was tired, and he went past and went, oh god. It's quite funny. Oh. Mum and Dad, believing I'm taking choir lessons. Oh, unfortunate. Oh god. You're a great inspiration for new YouTubers, I would say, but unfortunately we can't find you. Yeah, that's the problem. Because my dad says, oh, you should really put yourself out there and make yourself known, and yeah. And I'm like, why? Why would I do that? You know, like maybe write a book. And then my dad's saying you should write a book. Yeah, when your dad tells you to write a book, what do you do? Yeah, write a book on how to be a YouTuber. Yeah. Say whatever the hell you want. Don't care about anyone's integrity. I don't know, what else would it be? Don't give two about being politically correct. I know, I feel like everyone should have a right to talk, like, opinions should really be a thing, but I know, because that's the thing as well, like, I'm not going to keep saying 2014, but yeah, when I started it, YouTube was more about everyone's different stories coming together and their opinions on things, but because, unfortunately, when YouTube, you know, started, things were getting born, weren't they? The snowflakes were born, you know, 2006, how old would they be now? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, you know, they're the snowflakes of our generation. What's going on? Oh, vaccine. God, Mark Owen's up there with a big inhaler. A big inhaler! A big, yeah, he needs it. Hello. What Mark Owen be doing up there? Yeah, he's Skyrim. They sound French, don't they? Yeah. Hello. Look at this old one. He's a very old pussycat. Oh god. Jesus. He's a wise old kitty. Hello, wise old kitty. He's sad. He's sad. My cat Benji saw him, he would be like, bloody hell. Cats in the future. Yeah, a cat of the future. Yeah. But no, yeah, because snowflakes have now taken, you know, people who are politically correct, PC if you will, and the world's just a different place. People get easily offended, and people are like, no one should really have a right to live this life and be offended, and everything should be equal and all that. It doesn't just affect them. Unfortunately, it's like the zombie apocalypse. It affects everyone else who has to create videos for that sort of audience, unfortunately. So I'm very thankful and very grateful that all of you aren't snowflakes. And, you know, because it wrecks comedy. You know, you've all heard of Ricky Gervais, and, you know, it wrecks comedy because people are getting offended by people saying, oh, you fat thing, you know, you might as well have a KFC bucket strapped to your head. Unfortunately, there are snowflakes out there that will just dig up any old past tweet or Facebook comment or interview where this person might have said, oh yeah, the gays, yeah, they're alright, they do their thing, and, you know. But the people who dig that up only want to deserve celebrity status and be like, oh look, I've exposed this person, I'll get a load of money out of them and I can sue them for being, I don't know, racist or sexist or a gender stereotype, I don't know, whatever. homophobia. But the thing is, if that person wouldn't have brought it up, nobody would know about it. So it is almost like that person's problem. Nobody else has a problem with it, but you do. But because you made such a song and dance about it, it becomes everyone else's problem. You've all heard of what's his name, Jack Maynard in that Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. Personally, a bit of a fruit, I think, a bit of a woofter, but he was saying things, and he was getting rid of a load of his tweets or something because he was being racist or something. I mean, first of all, why would you even be racist? But second of all, like, he almost he knows that people these days would bring that up and take it to him, like a wider audience being on TV than YouTube. Do you believe it? Oh my god, what's going on? I was having a blackout. Look at this guy's like, you done it, yeah? Oh yeah, I sat my arsehole down his throne. But yeah, I mean, yeah, personally it is his problem if he's really that unconfident, but I don't know. He obviously knew better. Clearly back then as well, and that's the problem. I mean, you can learn from a mistake from the past, and you only learn from that mistake if you learn from it, and if you, because you know they say actions speak louder than words. But if you know that's wrong straight away, you should just not do it, or rethink it, or cleverly think about how to say it better that might not offend snowflakes. I'm not saying, oh yeah, it's right just to go up to someone and say, ah, gay idiot, and all that, and because I've had me fair shares of getting a load from a teacher just for, as you all know, saying all this and all that, but it does it. One person's problem becomes everyone's problem, because people are these days are very easily brainwashed into believing anything thanks to Facebook. People think, oh yeah, I have an opinion, but somebody else's opinion seems to change my opinion on it. It does. I mean, it's different when it's your mum and dad. Like, if your mum and dad are really against smoking, yeah, you're not going to smoke. But if your mum and dad smoke all the time, you're not going to know any better, and that's it. So that's not really an opinion, that's just bad influence or a bad example. But if your mum and dad's opinion on gaming is, oh yeah, it's really awesome, you're going to think, oh yeah, my mum and dad like it, they're my role model to look up to, the only people I can look up to. No one's smaller than me yet. I like it. But if your mum and dad are like my mum and dad, like, oh, gaming wastes your life, why would you do it if you've got better things to do? I'm going to think like, oh yeah, it's a bit rubbish, but because I'm quite strong and opinionated, I don't let that bother me. But a lot of people these days, unfortunately, will just, I don't know, because people listen more, but I don't really think it's that. I think it's just because people are too scared. That's it, peer pressure. People are too scared to have an opinion or to be judged, so they just go down the easy road. Or like they might have mental health problems, and they might be scared of getting insulted or judged upon, and they might cry or have an emotional breakdown because someone doesn't agree with them. Like, it is pathetic, but it's the generation that will be unfortunately operating on our mums and dads in the future, and us, and that's what I like to think, like, we run the economy. And it is scary when you look at, I'm not saying you're all the same, because I know you're not. That's what Mr. Johns thinks. He thinks, I know a lot of people these days thinks he's actually stuttering generation is snowflakes, but I know that's not true. A lot of you are very strong. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad you said that, because I don't see myself as a snowflake. I see a lot of other people as a snowflake. I see myself as I see myself as a dirty racist. I know I'm not racist. I have me moments, but I think we all do sometimes. But it's when we're afraid to say it, it looks a bit silly, doesn't it? That just depends on the individual. But a lot of people are very scared to be opinionated, because they might not be politically correct, or we've got to all like this, or all have to support LGBT because they might get judged. Oh my, lose a friend. I mean, I say to my friends, I mean, we all have the same views. But yeah, my mate Luke and Robert don't like, I don't know, I don't like the certain music they listen to, or I didn't like the certain YouTubers that he used to watch, Lance Stewart or someone, my mate Luke, and he used to say, yeah, he clickbaits. But that didn't get in the way of our relation, you know, me and my mate Luke's friendship. I shouldn't really say relationship. People are very immature. Friendship. I just took it as like, oh yeah, it's just, I don't really care when my mate Luke goes home. My mate Luke gets home. Oh, it's Lydia, the fittest thing on earth. And she look, hey Lydia. Yeah, I don't know, he was, my mate Luke went home. I didn't really care. I was just like, oh yeah. But these days, kids are like, oh, I'm so taken into account of what my friends are doing, and oh, I've got to like the same music as them, no matter, I'm not gonna offend them. But when you're like that, when you're so self-aware, you're just gonna end up pissing people off, and if anything, you're gonna make more enemies for being politically correct, because a lot of people, especially older people and people who have had more streetwise parents, will just look at you and think you're pathetic. Suppose you're being fair, but your problem shouldn't be other people's problem. That's what I'm saying here. And I think we should all have a right to have our own rights, and but within reason, if you know what I mean, not to piss people off or to make a message. I mean, I think tattoos are okay, but dyeing your hair all these different colours just because you're a lesbian, I just think that's absurd. I think that should just be, I wouldn't say banned, but it should be looked at as, how odd are you? You know what I mean? Weirdo. And you should be able to tackle it, but you shouldn't have. I like being opinionated. Yeah, I do too. It's good for us having an opinion, because if it has to be in the future, everyone will be the same. Everyone will be politically correct. All this, and there'll be no one will be an individual. It's like Apple. All the same. You know what I mean? It'll be like an ecosystem of a generation that was born around now, because unfortunately a lot of parents these days have kids at the age of like teen mums and stuff. My granddad laughed when I said that. He said teen mums, and he was like, I reckon the kid has one when she's 2. And we just started laughing, because it's pathetic. But the saddest thing is, it is my generation, and I can't really feel sorry for me, but it's the people I've been exposed to in my life that I've been like, I wish I'd been exposed to more classier people, because yeah, it's just a bit hard, the world, isn't it? I don't want to end on a rainy day. I want to end when it's sunny. Oh god. Yeah, everyone will be the same in the future. No one will be their own self or have a personality. Everyone will be the same. You might think I'm overreacting, but I don't care. I do. I think everyone will be like, oh, politically correct. I mean, politically correct within reason, of course. Like, oh yeah, I think homophobia is wrong. Do I think homophobia is wrong, guys? I mean, there's no need for it. If someone was being homophobic in my lesson, if I was a teacher, I would just say, oh yeah, stop giving him a hard time. Oh god, stop giving him a hard time. Give him an easy day. He's got enough problems on his mind. Yeah, I'll just be as bad as a kid. I'll let myself down quite easily. You idiot. Well, I'm gonna go. If you enjoyed this Skyrim video, I've done quite a bit. See you later. If you enjoyed, we're just back to Skyrim. Old Skyrim. 2014. 2020. Living with a virus. Times have changed. Blooming hell. You say they haven't. They have. See you later. If you enjoyed. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to sit around and edit. See you later, bye. And thanks for 6 years on YouTube. Bye.